Hey, it's just virus. I'm gonna do another quick load here. Nothing too big, just a straight shot down here with dynamite. So I'll show you what we got. Just, I guess, a normal trailer. I don't remember how to turn the lights on. There we go. Okay. Let's get started. I already did my pre-trip. Everything's looked good. Now we'll take out this pole, I guess. Believe it or not, I do this for a living. Can't even get out of the parking lot. So I'm just using the Xbox One controller. Nothing too fancy. I have it on automatic transmission for now. I don't have the skills yet, I guess, to do it in the game, to manually shift. It's a lot harder to talk and drive than I thought. Yeah, work's been pretty slow with the automotive shortage, so figured I don't want to get rusty. Figured I'd grab this game and try it out. This is my second run that I've posted anyway. I play on and off just a week's ago. The reason I'm whispering and trying to keep it down is my family's sleeping, but I'm on a really weird shift. So I stick on that shift even when I don't work very often, because it just makes it easier to get back into routine. A nice signal light, buddy. I guess he does have one. I probably just didn't see it and made myself look like an ass. Can I go? Yes. Come on. And the green light was there. Yeah, it's my favorite driving at night. A lot less traffic. Take a bit to speed up here. I'm gonna put my 4-ways on. He's gonna let me over. I'll thank him too. I haven't had too many of the DLCs for this game yet. I might have to pick them up, and it's getting pretty fun, but I'm kind of waiting for Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. As I mentioned in the first video, that's where I do most of my driving. Not just automotive parts. So yeah, without computer chips, it's kind of hard to finish the cars off. Which is why I'm playing this game instead of working right now. I normally only do day runs. Nothing too fancy. I can't remember what I said in the first video, but I really doubt if you're watching this one you've seen the first one, because my channel has 1 subscriber, so I'll probably repeat some of the stuff I said. But yeah, I tried that long haul stuff and it wasn't for me at all. I was supposed to take a load of cigarettes down to Florida, and I stopped in Georgia because there was a hurricane warning, and I got a hold of my dispatcher and said, well, I'm just gonna stay parked here now just until it passes, and he said, oh no, keep going, it's just gonna be lots of rain. Well, yeah, it was lots of rain, alright. Ended up having to pull into a truck stop. It was too windy, almost blew me across the highway. I was dragging my ass, going slow. I got to the place, the dock was all flooded, so I had to backtrack down the road and park at a Flying J until it died down a little bit. Trying to sleep in it, and the truck was rocking back and forth. I should probably get back in the right lane. Probably gonna piss that guy off. Let me over now. Not letting him by again. Now I'm over the road too. Yeah, then I tried going to Maryland to get fertilizer and got lost. Then I ended up getting to the place. It was by the docks and warehouses in a pretty rough area. My dispatcher said, oh, don't worry about it, just pull into the warehouse even though it's closed and park around the back and wait until morning for when they open, and I'll be first in line. So then, maybe around midnight or so, I hear banging outside my truck. Well, I'm not going to answer that because, you know, I need over again. Let's let me over. I'll thank him too. Anyway, so they're outside banging on my truck door. About 10 minutes goes by and they're still doing it. Then all of a sudden I see the red and blue lights outside my curtains there. So I figured, well, alright, I'll poke my head out. The cop there yells at me to open the door or lower the window, whatever. And I did, and he said, what the hell are you doing? And I said, well, my dispatcher told me just to park here for the night. And he said that it's pretty freaking stupid to be parked there in that area that time of night. And then he said that they'll drive by once in a while, make sure I was alright, which was pretty nice. But yeah, I didn't sleep very well that night. But I was first in line the next day. There were like 4 or 5 trucks behind me. They loaded me in and I was gone. But I guess that was just the start of it. I didn't fully understand the toll roads either. So I somehow managed to get on the toll road without going under the, what was it, Easy Pass? So I went through the booth, I didn't pay or nothing, and then got to the spot where I wanted to get off, and the guy said, where's your ticket? I said, I don't have a ticket, and I explained to him that I wasn't from the area or anything like that, and he said, well, that's a pretty big fine. He was going to charge me for the entire length of the expressway, and I told him that I don't have any cash on me or anything like that. I'd use my MasterCard or whatever, and he said, well, just a second. He made a phone call, said the supervisor must be in a good mood today because they said that they'll have me on record. I don't have to pay it this time, but if I ever do it again, then I'll definitely be paying, and it'll be in the computer. Like they'll have record of it. I just thanked him quite a bit because that was very nice of him. But yeah, it was a rough day. It was a little bit embarrassing that fertilizer was extremely heavy, and I was on a side road, and it was a very steep hill, and I was still pretty new. I hit that hill and lost like all of my speed. I managed to get the shifter into neutral, otherwise I would have stalled it out, but I still was all the way down in the first, trying to climb this massive hill. I had people going around me blaring their horns and giving me the finger and all this stuff, but eventually I made it up that hill. Eventually I made it home too, so I guess that's all that matters. Still got a ways to go on speaking of back roads. I'm gonna go into this lane. Maybe I can get by these guys. I don't know if it goes down to one lane or not, but I noticed that the AI drives pretty slow. This is a pretty good game. It is nice when you get to your stop, the screen just turns black and you're unloaded and ready to go. I wish it was that fast in real life. I normally go to a pretty good place now though. They can have me unloaded and reloaded in 30 to 45 minutes, depending on if they want to stand around and talk for a bit before they start. I didn't think I would be talking this much when I was playing this game. I was kind of hoping to let people just relax and listen to the engine noise, because it's pretty relaxing and it's nighttime. Maybe the next video I'll do that. I don't have too many people to talk about my day to. That's right, get in front of the truck and then switch lanes right at the light. At least I'm not really heavy, I guess. Well, that guy's gonna try to do what I did to him. It must be later. Well, depending on how this goes, I'm gonna end up trying to shift myself too. I don't know how picky this game is, like if you can hit the button twice and kind of jump gears like you can in real life or not. Hopefully you can't hear my cat in the background. It's a good hiding spot. I think that guy was waiting for me this time. Oh no. Well, that worked. Like that guy too. I didn't have to do that. Oh, we're here. Yeah, I can embarrass myself backing up. Let's see, where do they want this? So I'm guessing I go this way. The sign and everything. Oh no. I should have looked before I turned. Did I make that? Don't think so. Ooh. Good thing this isn't my trailer. Oh, what's this? I'm not gonna skip it. I don't even have to back up. Well, that worked out. Best I can do is make it straight though. Oh, I don't think that's exactly straight. Nope. But it's good enough for me. So yeah, look at the points here and that'll be the end of it. Well, I am trying to get to level 9 because I want to get to the Freightliner, Cascadia, whatever it is. Let's see. See, I don't want this one. What's the one that I want? How do I do it? You all? So this one. Oh, it's not going to let me look at it. But anyway, that's the one that I want. It looks the most like the one I drive for work. So yeah, hopefully I get there. I don't know if I'm going to record myself driving the entire time I get there because it's probably a lot more fun when you unlock the garage and all that stuff. It's kind of boring just to watch someone go back and forth like that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and that'll be the end of that. Take care.